Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm
Hello.
Uwamahoro. I'm going to present about procurement planning. Procurement planning is the process of identifying and consolidating requirements and determining the timeframes for the procurement with the aim of having them as and when they are required. A good procurement plan will describe the process in the identification and selection of suppliers, contractors, and consultants. Procurement process, we have three. One is information, second, deliberation, and third, instruction. We have also procurement process, which are formation procurement unity, formation evaluation committee, preparation of procurement plan strategy, preparation of estimate cost, market analysis, preparation of bid document, opening of bids, evaluation of bids, award of contract. Then we have also annual procurement plan to be prepared. One is the types of procurement, two, possible package of procurement, three, timetable of procurement proceedings, such as preparation of specifications, cost estimate, bidding documents, notice for invitation, evaluation, acceptance, contract, commencement, and completion. Four, procurement methods, five, types of contract, and any other matter. We have also importance of procurement planning. One, procurement planning clarity. Two, expectation management. Three, collaborative engagement. Four, enable tailored procurement strategies. Five, improves time estimation and alignment. Six, assess technical expertise needs. Seven, inform contract strategy. Eight, flexible planning tool. 9, establish procurement timeline. 10, optimizes contract packaging. 11, support resources planning. 12, enable performance monitoring. 13, promote transparency and predictability. Those are importance of procurement planning. Thank you. Let me invite my colleague, Lilian Kantengwa.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kantengwa Lilian. I'm going to talk about factors which can affecting procurement planning. The factors which can affecting procurement planning, they are three. One is market analysis. In market analysis, strong understanding of market dynamic availability. The second is spend analysis. Spend analysis, visibility of spend data, accurate analysis the goods and service that have been historically procured. And third one is need analysis. Need analysis, it's important to identify the needs and not the wants. Next slide is procurement planning. In procurement planning, you have clarifying purpose of necessity, exploring sustainability alternative, aligning with strategic objective. Next slide. We have content of procurement. Content of procurement are 6. One is key project information, objectives and plan to achieve them, an outline of what's being procured and cost involved, planning approach to meet the principle of procurement Public procurement, transparent, fair to all, get the right supplier or provide and best outcomes. Government arrangement and approval process. Key stakeholders and your plan for engaging with them. Link to engage agents procurement strategy. Next slide is sourcing planning. Sourcing planning is the second, the type of procurement approach, how supplier or provider and their proposal will be evaluated and due diligence will be conducted. Write document the details your strategic for approaching the supplier or provider community. Next slide. Exclusion and exception. A record of any exclusion or exception to the government rules of sourcing giving specific justification for the approach. Evidence of approved formal exception from independent senior manager if you proposes a departure from agent's owner procurement process. 4 is contract information. In contract information, we have description of the contract that will be used, how the contract will be delivered and its completion date, how the contract will be managed during delivery. 5 is risk and integrity. In the risk and integrity, we have the risk associated with the project and how they will be managed, how the probability process will be managed. 6 is timetable. In timetable, we have realistic step-up timetable for the procurement process. Thank you. Let me call my colleague Munyensanga Evod to continue.
Hello everyone, my name is Evod. I'm continuing with the content of procurement plans. As you see in the procurement plan, we have many activities, but we try to list some of them. One is the serial number. The second is the description of work and contract ID number, and prior and post review, procurement plan status, cost estimates, method of procurement, procurement procedures, bid documents, public openings of bids, contract awards and recommendations, contract signing and completion dates of the contract, and also remarks. Here we have an example of a procurement plan of construction companies. As you see in the screens, we have a serial number, which we have 8 is the items, and also we have a description of work and contract ID number. As you see, we have a construction of returnings work, and the ID number is RW/001. And also we have a prior and post review. We have a procurement plan status, which we see is already planned. We have cost estimate, which we estimate 8 millions, and also we have a method of procurement, which we have national competitive biddings. And also we have documents already prepared. We have public openings of bids, which we planned on July 7th, 4th of July, and also contract awards and recommendations are planned on 12th July. And also we plan to sign a contract on 5th August, and also completion of that is the 31 of December. As you see, the remarks is to be monitored closely. We are going to continue with 10 consequences of lack procurement planning. As some of the consequences of lacking procurement planning, we have a delay in procurement implementations, we have inappropriate procurements, we have a use inappropriate procurement methods and procedures, and also we will face the consequence of increase of packaging costs. As you know, the good planning is 80% of tasks to be completed. The poor or non-planning manifests in an inefficiency in a procurement functions. Fail to plan is planning to fail. Thank you so much for your attention. And thank you, my colleagues.
Thank you to Evod.
Thank you too, Evod.